Last year's Ebola scare now claiming its latest casualty. A bridal shop visited by an infected nurse is shutting its doors after 30 years in business. The manager of that store joins me now on the phone from Akron, Ohio. Her name is Kayla Litz. Kayla, thank you so much for joining us. Tell me what happened in the store after, Amber Vincent came through. She tried on a bunch of dresses. She later came down with Ebola, although I understand she didn't have symptoms when she was in your store. What happened next?
Well, she didn't, not that we knew of, that she didn't have symptoms when she was in our store. Then she flew back to Texas when it was later discovered that she was diagnosed with Ebola, and that she had flown to the Akron, Cleveland area. And at that time, her name, had not been released yet. And, when her name finally got released, all of us that worked at the store kind of put two and two together that, wow, she was here on Saturday all day. So that's kind of when the panic started. When the
panic started, and I read that almost instantly your sales dropped by about 60%. There were thousands of dollars worth of canceled orders, including Vincent herself, who also wanted a $500 refund on the dress that she had come in and bought because of the unusual circumstances. Why did go ahead.
She wanted her bridesmaids. She bought her dress in the summer, her wedding gown. That day she was in shopping with her bridesmaids, and she wanted the refund for all of her bridesmaids.
So not only did you guys lose a lot of business, you were also placed in quarantine yourself for a full month?
For the 21 days, yeah, I was.
Wow. And I understand business never really came back to the store. What did you guys decide to do, or what options were there for you?
Well, we reopened in November. We lost, one of our biggest months in the bridal business with brides getting ready for their summer weddings, for the following year. So we lost a huge month. We had to issue tons of refunds because girls just were not feeling comfortable with their dresses. The whole stigma of the Ebola, we hear the Ebola dress, the Ebola store, just lots of stuff like that. So a lot of that happened afterwards.
I know that you called in a specialized cleaners from New Jersey that was really expensive to clean everything with an ultraviolet light. You talked to the mayor, who had ideas about changing the name, starting again, finding a new location. You guys sort of went through all of the different possible things you could do. They were all too expensive. There's I asked, who would you sue? Because it's damages. There's kind of, who would you sue? There's no one necessarily who's responsible, depending on how you look at it. Kayla, I understand the store is closing. Thank you for coming on and sharing your story. We were really sad to hear about this, and I hope that the universe rewards you with some good luck here.
All right, thank you.
We're really wishing you the best. Maybe somebody will have an idea or take pity on you based on this. Anyway,
okay.
We're really wishing you the best, and thank you for coming on.
Okay, thank you so much.